So, what we've got here, a couple of wheel holes. We're holding them upside down. Sheva has the Swiss-made $480 wheel hole, and I have the California-made $200 wheel hole. Basically what they are is a gigantic stirrup hole attached to a wheel. So this has a sharp edge front and back, and you notice that it moves like that. It's not stable. This can move. What you see in front of us are some beets I planted last week, and you can see, even though I've been forcing the weeds to germinate, they decided to come along very well with the beets. We talked about cultivation last week, the cultivation that I use for the larger crops, and I couldn't find, a couple years ago, I couldn't find exactly what I wanted for the smaller crops, so instead I spent, I don't know, I think about $1,000 on wheel hoes, because with a big wheel hoe the guys can go pretty fast. We have different sized blades, some are wider, some are skinnier. Okay, when it comes to weeds, you can talk about weed expression and weed suppression. What I tried to do on this field before we had planted anything was to express the weeds. What that means is you till the field, you let the weeds come, you till it again, you let the weeds come, and you till them again. So you're trying to eliminate a lot of the weed seeds and what we refer to as our weed seed bank. Suppression is when we try to keep a crop or a weed from growing, and that includes cultivation as one of the forms of suppression. Cover crops is another form of suppression, where you have something that's growing more vigorously than the weed to keep it from coming.